Hey there, YouTube. I think this is the start of episode 3. Just wanted to show you quick temperature in my little tent. Well, this is on top of the tile. You'll see it in a minute. So it's not the temperature, ambient temperature inside. It's the temperature right on top of my little tile. Is 80 and it's 39 in my shop. I literally just heat from a little Bunsen burner on, so it hasn't had time to change my temperature. This is the temperature it was overnight in the last couple of days, actually. So I'll be right back and I'll show you the tent again. I just want to check my seed, and then I'll probably be done for the day, and I'll probably string a few of these together for a 5-minute video or something. Okay, I'm back. See it down in here? That's my little sensor we're just looking at. So I have my grow mats, under here, running lengthways, and these 18-inch tile, actually 24-inch tile, going lengthways. So it's 80 on top of these tile here. Here's my lettuce. I can't even decide if I want to keep it or not. I might keep this tray. And these trays down here, they're just not doing nothing. I think I got my soil too heavy and it's staying way too wet, and they're not doing so well. So I started using a perlite mix. Here's stuff I planted yesterday. This is 50% perlite, 50% potting soil. So it's we'll see how it does. I'll have to water it today. And here's my stuff we planted a couple of days ago. I'm gonna water this today. You can see we're sprouting. Just getting little sprouts on them, and my peas just starting to peek through with sprouts. I'm gonna water this today. And it smells good too. Like the stuff I had before, when I had those warmer heat mats, they were getting up to 100 degrees, 105. It just smelled rancid. So now we smell good. And here is my, oh, that's looking pretty good. My radishes. They say the little white hairs are not mold. There's little white hairs on them. So we'll see here. I will see what goes. Although it does look a little fishy. See, each one has little white hairs on them, but every one of them has them. How does it smell? It smells good. I think these are the Dakin or Dinkin or whatever you want to call it, radish. So, all right, I'll be back tomorrow. I'm gonna spray this stuff, put it back in here, and that's all I'm gonna do today. Thank you. Have a good. Hey there, YouTube. Just a quick update here. If you can see, it's hard to see, but those little hairs on the sides of the radishes, there's some right there. I'm gonna try and get those while I spray it. They say they lay down, they're good. They just moved. So they say if they lay down, they're good. And now I don't see any hairs in here. They're all laid down. These are pretty thin. I have to make my next one thicker. There's a hair right there. So radishes are one of the ones known for having the white hairs from what I read. When I came out here the other day, every one of these were full of white little hairs on the bases of them, and now most of them are gone. So okay, I'm back. It's been a couple days hectic around here. I didn't get time to video them before I cut them. Didn't have my phone and things were going on. These are those radishes. They actually look really nice. And they taste outstanding, and they're nice and clean. They got a definite radish flavor to them. And I will show you everything else I have here in a little bit. I end up having to throw away those peas and sunflowers again. The very centers of them started to burn. There are very few. It didn't look too bad, but I couldn't trust it, so I just got rid of it, and I got a whole new setup. Made some additions, and I think it's going to be good. So I'll show you that here in a little bit. All right, I'm back. It's been a couple weeks. Right now it's 65 in my little tent thing and 44 in the barn. And I'm gonna take and show you what's going on. I'll be right back. All right, so it's been a couple weeks. The last stuff I threw away, I told you, except for the cabbage I planted, which is up here. I'll show you in a minute. So the temperature, see the difference in this? See how the center, where it's warmer, is so much taller than the edges? This tray used to be, I had it lengthways in here. So as you can see, I have it crossways now in the warm spot. I had it lengthways, and the edges were not growing as good as the center. I think it's because of temperature. It's a huge deal. I'm just really shocked how much it is. Here's the extra that I had that I planted, same exact time. I actually soaked the peas for 12 hours, and then I put the sunflowers in for 12 hours, and then I put them in like just for germination with no water, just damp, for another 24 hours. And I got really good results, but it's just growing height is different. So let me get my lettuce out here that I got planted. This stuff here, you can see the little white hairs on this too. I'm gonna probably do a video on this because they're actually getting less as they get bigger. I mean, it kind of blends in, but you can see them a little bit if I focus on it. See there? But there's no molder in there. It's just from the lettuce. So it's germinating pretty good. I'm going to put it back in here. And here's some cilantro that I have. I'm on like day 7. No germination, might be day 6 actually. I'm not sure, did I label this? Nope, I didn't label this. I labeled some of my stuff and some of it I didn't label. This I labeled. This is day, I can't see what it says. Guess I need to get better writing or something, don't I? Monday, 3/11, and today is the following Monday. So that's a week old. Actually, a week and 2 days. A week, about 8.5 days old. Because I sprouted it first. It just was starting to break sprout. So here's the changes that I've made. See that little probe right there? That connects to this guy right here. It's coming down because I got it uncovered. And then that turns on and off my mats. So these are my 3 singles I got down here. And then I have a big 4 up here, which covers 4. You can see the cord right there. So this is a 4 foot long mat. So I'll show you the rest of that here in a minute. Here's the cabbage that I had planted. It actually was looking pretty good, and I took it off and just drying out. I'm gonna throw it out. The cabbage actually came up real good, and so did the mustard. I think the center was kale, and it didn't come up so good. I don't know if it got too hot or what. So I'll show you my other stuff here in a minute and end this video. And then I'll start doing some short ones. So 1 second. This is my second attempt at cabbage, kale, and mustard. So you can see this is the mustard down here. Starting to get a little bit of a red tint to some of the leaves. And then the cabbage, the red cabbage in the middle. Then the kale on the other end. So I've been keeping it covered inside the clear cover. Had it in blackout for a few days. Let's see what the water situation is in here. It's getting pretty dry again. So I'm going to water it today and see what it does. It's actually looking pretty good for being in that colder temperature, it looks like. So you can see here. It's not the thickest. I wasn't sure how thick to go. But as it grows, it's filling in. So this will probably be my last video till I let it warm up a little more in here, so I'm not wasting money on seed. So I will post this, and then the next video I do is when I plant more, I'll be on the white hairs. So thank you and have a good